God.
Welcome back to
GameDaze.
GameDaze.
Oh, pause the screen, I said. So anyway,
Yulia. Ekaterina.
this game does, I think, a really good job of sort of getting you into this mood. After you play for a while, you kind of start to get scared of this sort of faceless government that's giving you these rules.
Oh, look. It's expired. It's the 24th.
Uh-oh. So click them together.
Well, with this, right?
Yeah, and they'll interrogate. They'll be like, oh no, discrepancy detected. Click the interrogate button. And they'll be like, yo, what's wrong with you? And she'll be like, I don't know what you mean.
Oh,
yeah, you do.
Because you can't read.
Denied.
Do I have to interrogate her? Why can't I just deny her?
You could, and you would be right. That's
Okay.
just something to do.
It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's just fun to, you know.
Sometimes people will try to bribe you and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is true. Later on, people will be like, I have money in it for you, blah, blah, blah.
Denied, yo.
And it's kind of, it's kind of interesting because you do kind of get scared of consequences, even though it's a game. And you kind of I feel like that's what you do in games. You kind of test the boundaries and stuff.
Yeah.
But in this game, you can almost
But
don't
they
want
do
to.
that whole family thing, where you're trying to keep your family alive and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So that bribe becomes really.
Yeah, dude. Especially when later on it becomes like, there's gonna be $1,000 at your house, and you're like, wow, $1,000 in this game is like everything.
Looks good to me, sir.
Did you check the issuing city?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
His clock's blinking. Does that mean anything?
Yeah, my clock's blinking.
I think that means
Might
you're
be
coming
running out of time.
close to the end of the day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's probably what it means.
Call the next guy in.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh.
we've had like 2 people come in.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, this will be your 4th win. Bam, Aristoica, East Gresson, and pretty soon you start to memorize what all the issuing cities are, and so all that stuff kind of like comes along. Check the expiration.
824. Yep.
Foul. Things look correct. Pretty soon that like passport number at the bottom becomes relevant. It's like brutal.
Does he have to check the expiration at this point in time?
Well, like we just saw that last guy's one, the expiration was wrong.
Right, but it wasn't part of the rules though.
No, but the inherent in the rule is that the passport needs to be valid.
Okay.
If the passport's expired, then it's not a valid passport.
All documents.
Oh,
must be
right there.
turned.
Okay,
There we
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like then that's actually the thing they're kind of focusing on right now is the expiration date
6583.
and the issuing city. Bam, bam, bam,
Outer Gross.
bam.
Looks close enough to you to me.
But yeah, they introduce all these different types of story elements. You start to basically learn what's going on in the city through this immigration booth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the story, the sort of moral tale is really expertly told through this, what is an insanely basic mechanic where you literally don't go anywhere or do anything. Like right now, she's going to give you a card here to a little brothel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do I do with it?
Well, nothing now.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just leave it on my desk.
I think you just leave it there. I think right now they're basically introducing you to that mechanic of somebody else may just
Giving
slip
you stuff.
something. Yeah.
All right. Tasha, I'll see you later.
Yeah, people come in. There's also like, you'll somebody will come up and they'll be like, "Hey, I'm an Aristoica soldier. All this stuff checks out." And he says, I met this woman in this other country. She's amazing. She's my wife. Please let her in after me. She comes in right after him, and you got to decide if you're going to do it or not.
Right.
And if you don't, it comes back later. Like that guy comes back and doesn't help you out when you need help from him, or there's all these little types of yeah.
Oh, sorry, lady. I get to keep your papers.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she went. Oh no. Oh, this is
No.
the day.
Look.
This is
Somebody
the day
making
that
a run
ends
for it.
early. Somebody jumped the fence.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
Yeah, this game gets dramatic.
Snap. Well, meanwhile, she's just like locked in the building over there.
Yeah. All right.
Wife is. Of course, you're hungry. I didn't. Oh, son's sick. Why?
That's the
you're
worst.
warm. What's wrong with you?
Oh, do you
Right,
want
wow.
medicine for the sun?
You don't have enough.
It's only $5.
You can't do anything.
No. Yeah.
You can do heat and medicine, but everybody will still be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't feed him,
You
so I
can't
might as
feed him.
well.
Yeah, this game is like just depressing.
Yeah.
I know a lot. I've heard people say they can't enjoy this game because it just feels like work, and it's sad.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it is basically just a game of cross-referencing information.
You guys ever see that movie about the kid who plays like this one spaceship game, all kinds, and like aliens come like, we've seen that you are really awesome as a space commander. We need you to protect.
Is that like? It
Ender's
sounds like
Game?
Ender's Game.
That's the same thing. I was like, Ender's Game?
No, it was like a 70s or 80s movie. It was like
Okay.
just playing like an arcade cabinet game, and like he gets abducted by aliens.
That is such an 80s like kid fantasy.
Yeah,
I'm so
no,
good
it
at
is.
this arcade game. NASA's gonna want me to fly to the moon.
Like I wonder if someday somebody's gonna be playing Papers,
So what's
Please, and
new?
be like, "Yeah, I got
the
this
new
down."
thing is foreigners need a valid
so-
entry ticket.
Yeah, foreigners need a valid entry ticket, which is gonna have a date that can't be expired, etc.
Seeing like some Russian guy's gonna knock on somebody's house, and be like, "You play Papers, Please very well."
We need you at the booth. Republica.
All right, so she needs a valid entry. Oh, here's her entry
that's
ticket.
one strong-faced person. So it's valid on only one date.
That's
It
today.
is today. She looks chillin'.
All right.
All right. Is that
Yep.
is that issuing city good?
True Glorian. I suppose I should double check.
Pull out your things. Yeah, there you go.
I gotta be
I
quicker.
got it.
I gotta feed my kids.
Dude, I know this game becomes. You know what I did in this game like a couple times is I would kind of venture forward and then I would go back and just start over because once you know all the mechanics, like the first day, I think on the first day I got like 10 people through because on the first day it's literally like stamp, stamp, stamp. You know,
I hear this game has
And
an
it-
interesting save mechanic where you can just go back to a specific day. Too.
you can go back and redo any day, which I actually kind of like because you can't. I don't know.
United Federation. What is that? America? Oh, down here. All right.
There's the whole.
She doesn't have her little or
She
slip.
doesn't have an entry
Right.
ticket. So what do? Is you don't have to deny her.
I have to
Because she
highlight.
may still have it. You highlight the rule in your rule book.
Okay.
You're gonna have to just like
Oh my god, it takes so
go
much
back
time.
to your rule. Bam, and then hit her face.
Hit her face. No correlation.
Or no, wait, maybe the interrogation box. Oh no, click the desk. I'm sorry, in front of her. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
And there's nothing. You have
Yeah.
no entry ticket.
Interrogator. Entry ticket. Sorry, I have it
Oh,
here.
come on.
I know. You know, it's so funny about this game is
You're
you
making
be-
me waste my time.
you become that bureaucracy person who just gets really mad at you and they're like, "This is my first time like ever doing this. Why can't you have a little patience?" And you're like, "Because I do 1,000 of these a day."
Because I need to feed my
My
sick
kids.
son. My son is sick.
Going for the feed 'em.
Apparently, I get paid on commission.
Uh-huh.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
It's a pure performance
Bullshit in
job.
this game. It's like, congratulations, you got a job entirely based on your ability to keep up with random rules.
This is not.
Yeah, she'll make you happy anytime, dude.
No, I like the
Go.
other girl better. This one's old. Ava.
She's got the experience. I mean, one's fresh off the street.
Wow.
You haven't had a mess up yet, which is nice.
Come on, take it. There you go.
You gotta put it in their face.
Take it, Ava.
Come to the pink
Take
box,
it
that's
like
for Ava.
you know you want to.
Poor Ava.
No, they look. I mean, all their shadows look the same. Whoa.
She just looks sad.
It's like,
You know what's interesting though is the reason like because this game, the entire mechanic of the game is essentially paperwork. Like,
so he doesn't need a ticket because he's from here, right? Or from here?
no, he won't need it. He just needs the
everything
general,
else.
right? Yeah, he's all good. Because this game is entirely just doing paperwork, the upgrades you get in the game are really funny because they feel like it's almost like, oh nope, you messed up. Invalid gender. You got caught on the same thing I did.
Gender.
The gender is not right. That's
Alright,
brutal.
there you go.
So what? I mean,
You drag that over
realistically.
your desk. No penalty for this one, but you don't get paid for that guy.
Okay.
That's what sucks.
Or girl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think you know how a lot of people talk about artificial difficulty with things.
right.
Like a lot of people talk about how the movement in like a Resident Evil game is just kind of difficult to use, but that's sort of like an artificial difficulty to give you the sense of urgency and fear.
Yeah.
This game is kind of the same way with just like having to organize things. Like I think it's very well designed in the sense that you don't have enough room on your little desk to have everything up there at once. So you're constantly shuffling, and it feels almost like bad design. But that is, in and of itself, the difficulty of the game, because the entire mechanic of the game is organizing paperwork.
Right.
But it's cool, because upgrades you get later help you do that better. Like, you get an upgrade where you get tabs in your rulebook, so you can skip to pages easier.
Oh.
And it sounds like such a simple thing, but when you get it, you're like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Not valid. Well, it's valid for later.
Sure ain't valid today.
Yeah. Do I need? So I don't.
You
think
don't
I-
have to, no,
Yeah,
it's not that
this is a
much.
waste of time. I gotta feed my kids.
That's like all Cameron says the whole game.
I gotta feed
I gotta feed my kids!
Get out of here.
How do I reach these kids?
How do I? Oh, nice mustache.
I thought that dude had like an upside down cross on his forehead. I'm like, this guy's
Yeah.
not serious.
My name's
He's not allowed
Manson.
See, like the United Federation is sort of like the
John
United States.
Bratley
of this world.
expires 84. Male, looks male. I mean,
Running out of time. We gotta feed those kids.
gotta feed my kids.
But stuff like that. There's also you get to a point where there's a key button to pull out your stamps. A couple other things.
Just like hotkeys everywhere.
Yeah, just like stuff that makes doing paperwork faster. And it feels weird, but you're super stoked on it, like the same way you would be in like.
Oh, I would have guessed that was a
This
woman.
guy's my favorite.
From this guy.
Yeah.
The greatest country. Okay. Go on. Is it what? I have to interrogate him?
Yep. Do your thing with the rules. Go back to the. Yeah, you gotta. Yeah. Go back to your rules.
You gotta do so. You can't just stand there.
Yeah.
Oops.
Give him the. What's that passport thing?
Yeah.
Interrogate him.
What passport? Right? Okay. I hope he pulls out a gun.
Go back later. So
The end of the day.
this guy's great. He
Oh.
keeps coming. He comes back. He's
He
a
never
recurring
brings his
character.
passport.
Well, the next time I don't think we'll get to it, but the next time he comes back, he has like a drawn passport that's clearly fake.
Oh, and now everyone's sick.
Yeah,
Right.
everybody's sick. Probably because they're hungry.
Well, you know, you
You're a
got
terrible provider, and you only have $15.
So
to
I
spend.
did pretty good.
You should just get them all their medicine, and they'll
Yeah.
be cold and hungry.
I mean, that's all I can do, right?
You know what though? Somebody I heard an experience with this. Good.
No, finish that story and then we'll wrap it up.
I just heard an experience in this game where somebody like two of their family members accidentally died, and they were like, the game was easy mode after that. Like, who cares? Like, I was like, that's
I can get down with that.
Yeah, I hear that's a common strategy. Just let them die.
I mean, what's the problem, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright,
join
next
us
time, Game Daze.
next time on Game Days. Like, comment, subscribe. Send us that love. See you
Feed
next
your
time.
family, or at least get fed by your family. One or the other.
See you
Good
next
advice.
time. Bye.